Bag that money.
Yo, what's the deal? It's your boy Dnyc3, Bag That Money. We doing something special today. We interviewing my Relly, my cuzzo, my family, Yung Jinx, the curse.
Yes, sir. What's happening?
Yes, sir.
It's your boy.
Ujima's on, you feel me? Ujima Records for the record. Get the record, what?
Get the record straight, man. You already know what it do, man. It's the kid Yung Jinx, a.k.a. Young J.I., man. You know what I'm saying? Ujima Records for the record. Get the motherfucking record straight, man. Shout out to Dnyc3, man.
We locked in forever. You already know. But man, let's get into what's been going on with you and Ujima Records.
Okay. Oh yeah, Ujima Records established in 2016. You know what I'm saying? Just a record label company that I just started. You know what I'm saying? Trying to just branch off and create something that's positive and something that I can stand on, really. Because most of my career, I've been in a group and pushing my group brands, with HOB, BMB, certain things like that. So, Ujima Records was just created something that I could, basically, have a stronghold and kind of create situations for other people, from Ujima, from my same community. It start with me, but it don't end with me. So I was, just trying to create that to bring some type of unity, to the community.
Yes, sir. Unity to the community. Preach. But yeah, what's the last stuff y'all dropped?
Last stuff we dropped, I dropped the album, earlier this year. Actually, 2 albums on the same day.
Right.
Called The Weekend 2 and The Weekend 2.5, which was dropped January 18, 2021. It had 15 records on each album, so that was a total of 30 songs.
Working.
That I dropped, and I put out 8 videos for the album, for both albums. Put it out 8
that boy
videos.
Working,
Yeah, man.
Right on.
For sure.
I love to see that, my nigga. It's overdue because you've been doing this shit for how long? And you feel me?
For a minute, man. Probably since probably for almost 15, damn near.
Oh yeah, it's time.
Damn near almost 15.
You're seasoned out here. You feel me? I was just talking to some people in the studio earlier, and they were just saying how they don't release their music. How do you feel about not releasing music?
Really,
what do you not how do you feel, but what do you think that does for artists not releasing music?
It kind of hold them back in a sense, but in a way, it could be a gift and a curse because sometimes it's all about timing. So certain records could be ahead of their time, or some records, they
too late.
Yeah, so it's only the artists know when something is hot and need to be out right now. It's a gut feeling, it's a feeling. So it's labels sometimes, they might want to wait or milk certain records or get the most out of certain records when the artist's no, let's press play on this shit. This shit is hot right now. But the labels be nah. But if you independent, you can pretty much do what you got to do. It's just all about timing and really the finances too, trying to get the bread together to really do the shit the right way.
Yeah, but what's really the right way anymore? You feel me? Because there's people going viral off just not even putting out a video. They just dropping a song on TikTok and they out of here. So I feel just drop this shit. Don't wait too long, because like you said, timing is everything. If you wait, most people wait too long.
Yeah, it all depends on their situation though. If they indie, they could drop that shit, but if they in situations, then
you gotta go through the chains of command.
Be strategic and do all that other shit.
For sure.
I'm with you though. I'm with you.
No, God. But Ujima Records just hosted their first show.
Yes, man. Yeah, man. It was a great event, man. It's crazy because I've been wanting to do this event. Earlier when my album dropped in January, but I couldn't because all the COVID restrictions and everything in California. It kind of like just past the summer, probably like August or something like that. You know, people was able to like get back in venues and do certain things. So, you know, I just try to basically do what I wanted to do earlier in the year and come with the Weekend 2 concert.
Right.
So I just basically just, you know, was able to do that, man. And shout out to the team, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the execution team, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to, you know what I'm saying?
LA Rap TV,
you know what I'm saying? LA Rap TV, you know what I'm saying? For
all the artists,
up.
You feel me?
All the artists for pulling up, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Baby Stone Gorilla, shout out to D3, shout out to Jakai. You know what I'm saying? It was a good event. Shout out to Lil Tommy for pulling up for the kids.
Oh, yeah.
It was a great event, man. And Yung Jinx and Friends concert, it was more than a concert. You know what I'm saying? It was more like a little baby festival.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
it's only going to get bigger from here. You feel me?
Definitely going to do one next year. And it's going to get bigger and bigger. But trust and believe.
Oh, yeah. I need parts. You feel me? Let me add my resources with your resources and make this shit a little bigger. You feel me?
For sure.
Let's get it. On me. Bag that money, Ujima, for the win.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
So you said the concert, the show was more for the Weekend 2, right?
Right. It was based off the Weekend 2 because I couldn't, you know, do a album release party, or I couldn't do anything once my album dropped in January because of the COVID restrictions. So yeah, this was kind of like catered to the Weekend 2.
All right, let's get into the Weekend 2. What motivated you or inspired you to do 2 albums?
Because of the weight, because of the time difference, and when I dropped the first one. So I dropped the Weekend Part 1. If y'all don't know, you know what I'm saying, to all the fans out there.
Oh, yeah, go stream
that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the Weekend Part 1, I dropped that July 5th, 2013, and that was my most successful project. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that was in 2013, so now it's 2020, 21.
Right.
So I figure, like, if I'm going to do the Weekend 2, which was the perfect timing for me, I said, you know what, since everybody been waiting too long for Part 2, I'm going to go ahead and give them 2 mixtapes. And instead of doing Weekend 2 and the Weekend 3, I decided to just do the Weekend 2 and 2.5, which is like Weekend 2.5.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I put 15 songs on each on each project. And yeah, man, and did it like that, man, for my core fans that really fuck with me and that been waiting for the tape.
Oh yeah, it's the Weekend. You feel me? That's what it was, man. Like,
sure.
You did your shit on there. Sure. I fuck with a lot of them.
For sure.
I fuck with a lot of them. The shit was riding, you know. You did your shit, my nigga.
Oh yeah, appreciate you.
Yes,
man.
sir.
Yes, sir.
What's next?
What's next is, man, I got an EP coming soon. I got a new video that I'm finna drop, man. Shout out to the homie 4K Mania, man. My boys from the East Coast, man.
Yes, sir.
Connecticut up in there, Hartford, you know what I'm saying? And shout out to my boy Future, you know what I'm saying? I lie, man, my nigga Future X, you know what I'm saying? He be doing his thing in Hartford, Connecticut, and I'm finna drop that record, you know what I'm saying? That's gonna be the next video I drop. Coming this Friday. You know what I'm saying? November 19th. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Video shot in New York, Manhattan, New York. So
my boy took a trip.
It was real. Yeah, man. It was a real good vibe, man. Shout out to all my boys in New York, man, in Brooklyn, man. You know what I'm saying? My nigga Lex, you know what I'm saying? My nigga Select. You dig what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. I know you're a sports fan. What's your sports team with football?
Football, man, my team is the Philadelphia Eagles.
I ain't been paying attention to football. How y'all doing, man?
Man, we just won last week. You know what I'm saying? We got a big win. You know, we a young team. We got a young offense. Our defense is banged up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But our secondary playing a little better. You know, Slade making big plays out there. We miss Brandon Graham like a motherfucker, man. BG, man. Shout out to BG, man. That's my guy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
What's your record?
Our record, I don't know. I think we like 4-6 right now, if I ain't mistaken.
I could tell how you was talking. Y'all wasn't doing too good.
Yeah, we're a young team.
Young team.
We're
you know we
team.
missing.
Yeah, we young. What can I say? We got a second-year quarterback in Jalen Hurts. You know what I'm saying? We have a first-year wide receiver in Devontae Smith from Alabama, Heisman Trophy winner. We got my nigga Quez Watkins, second-round pick.
That boy know his stuff.
Not a second-round pick. He a second-year player.
My boy a true
late
fan.
Round pick. Yeah. I know about my squad, man. We got Rager out there, TCU. You know what I'm saying? He's a second-year player. And, you know what I'm saying? We got Goddard in the tight end position. You know what I'm saying? Our offensive line is pretty good, but we banged up. So it's like...
How you been to a game?
I was supposed to go to a game before the COVID showed up.
When they play the Rams or the Chargers at home.
I was gonna go to the Raider game that they just had, but you know what I mean. The games before that they was making me mad and they was losing, so I'm like, I ain't spending my money on the homies.
Damn! I'm about to say let's go. Hey, how do you feel about that Von Miller and Odell Beckham to the Rams?
They on some basketball shit. I feel like they on some basketball shit. Like
super
they on
team?
they on the super team wave. They shout out to LeBron James and Dwayne Wade because they, you know what I'm saying, that's what they own right now, and that's period dot blank. You know what I'm saying? Von Miller, a stud. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you got to understand. The Broncos let him go for a reason. It's the reason why the Broncos let him go. It's the reason why they let Odell go.
Pay
so I'm
attention.
just let you know the Rams, you know what I'm saying, y'all trying to stack up and stack the chips. I ain't mad at you. Do your thug thistle, but it's like, hey, it's the reason why they let the homies go. Shout out to the homies though. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Von Miller. I seen him in the VIP one day with the homie Trent.
Oh yeah.
Trent back in the day.
Yeah, man. You know it's always the home team though. You feel me? You a LA nigga. You know what's up. Well, you're not LA nigga, you a Compton nigga, but you know
it's LA County.
LA County.
You dig what I'm saying? LA,
yes,
baby.
Sir. Basketball.
Oh, that's Lakers all day.
Oh, okay. Now we got something in common.
Yeah, man. You know that purple and gold never get old. You
never
dig what
get
I'm saying?
old, baby.
You know
Hey man, I was watching the interview today with Stephen A, bro. He was talking about the Lakers ain't got it. LeBron ain't got it. Like, how do you feel about that?
We not healthy right now. You can't speak on a team that's not healthy, that's not full strength, that's not. It's just a waste of energy.
And it's only the first 15 games of the season.
Yeah, it's only the first
like,
15
early.
games. It ain't nothing too much worry about at this point. You know,
right.
if LeBron James was out for the season, then there's be something to be worrying about. That's number one. Number two, we got Kendrick Nunn that's out. We got Trevor Ariza that's out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Our full team is not intact. The young kid, the rookie. You know what I'm saying? My boy Austin Reeves.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
THT been hooping. He scored a career high last night.
Second game back, THT been balling.
Yes, sir.
So once our full team get back intact and we start playing with our full team and then they learn how to play, so that's going to take a long time. So it's like right now I ain't worried about the Lakers.
Right. So I'm watching the games though. But now we just brought somebody up from the G League too because we had too many injured players on the roster. So they cut somebody.
They need to play that African kid.
I think they cut him. That's what they cut.
But
he was injured.
The nigga with the D.
Yep.
No, he played in the game not too long ago.
They
said something with a D, bro. He used to play for the Pistons. His name was. They picked him up.
I think they might have waived him because they just waived somebody today.
They should have played. They need to play him because he actually played defense.
They say he was injured.
But he played in the game.
But they
okay, that's right.
They just let him go. I was like,
they let the homie go.
But shit, man, we looking good, bro. Like if once we get LeBron and every working part working together, ain't nobody fucking with this. Steph Curry having a good year, but ain't nobody fucking with it.
LeBron ain't got it. Like LeBron don't got the dominant LeBron all season no more. He only could do it in spurts. So it's like you got to get to the dance. Like, I know last year niggas was saying just get to it. We got to that 7th, got our ass kicked by the Suns. But we was actually hurt.
We was hurt.
The homie LeBron, fresh off the high ankle sprain, shouldn't have even been playing, but he played.
He played. Real nigga.
Anthony Davis toughed it out and played, but he couldn't really. And he
got hurt.
It's a wrap. So, at the end of the day.
We didn't have nobody else.
Yeah, it's a wrap. So it's like
who we gonna get a ball to at the end? Kuzma?
Man, we had players. The coach just wasn't playing them. That's the one thing. If the coach don't do nothing great this year, he's out of here.
Yeah, he gotta go.
Because he don't be pressing the right buttons. I like him. I fuck with his defense, but his defense ain't showing up this year.
No.
His rotations been
Third
suspect.
quarter been killing us.
Man, what? And then his rotations, bro, the rotations that he put out there be crazy sometimes.
Come on, Vogel. Get it right.
I fuck with Vogel, but the homie Vogel acting like Vogel, blood. He acting like Vogel, blood. I'm super bad on reals. I can't fuck with him.
You watch baseball?
Only the playoffs.
Only playoffs. Who you rocking with?
Too many games. My favorite team is the Angels.
Angels,
you dig what I'm saying? Yeah, man. My grandpa, he used to try to get me to like the Dodgers. Shout out to the Dodgers. You feel me? They L.A., but I'm an Angel fan.
He said the Angels. You feel me?
I'm a rebel.
Is it because of the colors?
A lot of it had to do with the colors. A lot of it had to do with the colors since I was a kid. That's why people that know me, they always say, nigga, you a 49er fan. I said, no, bro, I like the colors. I like the red, and I like the cherry rice. Reggie, what is my nigga name? Ricky Waters. They had to run it back. Ricky Waters.
Joe Montana.
They had Rice over there. They
had Deion?
They had Deion for that year.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So it's like, I know dummy players they had on that team that I like. Especially on defense, they had Merton Hanks. I remember my nigga Merton Hanks, blood, used to do the little brazy ass. Blood was a safety, I think, if I ain't mistaken. But there's a lot of niggas I used to like from the Niners though, because a lot had to do it because they was red. It's sad, but it's the truth.
He said sad, but it's the truth. I feel that. I mean, you can't do nothing but respect that. Coming from where we came from, you feel me? It's understandable right now.
I ain't gonna lie. That's why I liked it, them niggas, but. You know,
high key, I liked the Cowboys when I was younger. Now,
Cowboy, why? What made you like the Cowboys?
Deion and Emmett.
Yeah, I just put on Facebook today my 3 favorite teams and my 3 favorite players. Feel me, of all time, and I put my baseball team is the Angels, my football team is the Philly, and my basketball team is the Lakers. And my 3 favorite players from each sport. My favorite player from the MLB baseball is Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey.
Period. My favorite player from football is Deion Sanders.
Basketball.
My favorite basketball player, Kobe motherfucker.
If you would have said anybody else, bro, we're about to end this shit right now. This shit was over.
Bro, that's easy.
I know. That's why
we Laker fans in this motherfucker.
Die hard Laker
Kobe
fans.
and nothing.
Exactly.
And now we don't need all that Kobe. We accept it, but we don't need all that Kobe love when the homie go.
Yeah,
and all
man,
that. Rest in peace to the Kobe,
man.
to the homie. Blood
the
on my
legend,
thing.
the great.
But that's my dog. Like, that's really like, what can no nigga tell me nothing about Kobe, blood? What
Nobody.
the fuck? You niggas can't tell me. Nigga, that's my dog. Like, nigga, that been my nigga since day one. So it's like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to my grandpa because he liked the Lakers. But he tried to get me on the Dodgers. I didn't budge, but he got me on the Lakers. He didn't get me on the Raiders neither. He liked the Raiders, but he couldn't get me on the Raiders. He bought me a Marcus Allen jersey one time. I used to wear it, but I wasn't fucking with him.
I wasn't fucking with him. Hey, man, what's one of your favorite childhood moments or memories?
Yeah, that's hard, man. I done had a lot of memories.
Just one of your favorites. They don't have to be your number one.
Man.
Just
My
something that
memory. I don't know, man. I had a lot of favorite memories, man. One of my favorite memories is when I was 13 years old. I had a birthday party. In the West, you feel what I'm saying? At the Little
I remember that shit.
Man, I had a 13th birthday
Oh my God,
party.
that shit was
that
so lit.
Shit was like a grown man party.
At
like,
13, I was
13,
there.
we was lit.
Niggas was pulling up in them things. Niggas was, oh my God.
We was in that little room that glow in the dark. People was in there getting their freak on and shit. Man, it was getting bracking back
crazy. I
then.
remember
That was
that
back
shit.
in the days when people used to actually dance at parties. Not that new shit that y'all be in the club, all on your phone, all trying to get all.
We was in the moment.
Man, we wasn't doing none of that. We was actually dancing with the girls.
Hey, you know that's crazy, bro? When we pulled up, that shit looked like a club. Like, At 13-year-old, bro, it was like a fucking club,
man.
my nigga.
It was crazy, bro. We had it lit. Period. Not blank. Niggas always had it lit. Niggas always had it lit. That's lit. The thing. Yeah, man. But that was a key moment in my life, though. Like, for real, because I had turned 13, and it was like I was a teenager, but it was like I was already doing shit that was like niggas that was older than me doing so, but on a low. But I was so young.
Trendsetting Jinx, check him out.
I was so young. It was just like, damn, like I couldn't really fathom all the shit I was really doing at that age. You feel me? Like, but a nigga was really out here doing shit that
niggas was outside.
Yeah, man. I was doing shit that nobody, like a lot of people my age wasn't doing.
But a lot of people don't realize, like, you really a LA legend. You feel me? Like, before the music, before everything, like, this nigga's really a LA legend.
Yeah, man.
Let's speak on that.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Oh yeah, man. See, that's the thing, man. See, me, I don't never like get feel a certain type of way if somebody try to like call me out or quote unquote try to like, act funny or like try to like bring some shit up that other people might not think is cool,
right?
Or whatever the case is. But for me, bro, I'm comfortable in my skin. I love me. I love everything that I did in my life because
respect.
It made me who I am today. So with that being said, we all talking about the Time of the Clown situation and shit like that. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm an original member and original, trendsetter in that fashion. Like, for me to be able to come from Ujima Village projects, you know what I'm saying, and really make an impact and make other people want to do what I did. So it was like, nigga really started a whole wave with that shit and made like a confidence, gave other people confidence because they knew me personally,
right.
And then they was like, yo, the homie doing this shit, like I could do this shit, and then we took over the whole LA County, the whole world with that shit. Eventually we took over the world with that shit once they got on the movie Rise and all that shit, but like before then we took over the whole motherfucking city with that shit, man, and we made it cool for niggas to be dancing. And like, 'cause you gotta understand, bro, people look at the clown dancing and shit, they look down on that shit because they say, oh, you dancing, you a bitch. You feel me? Oh, you a bitch.
That was cap back then. Niggas was really like, out here.
But you gotta understand, like when our parents was young, let's just say, like when our parents was young,
right?
They used to have break dancing.
Right.
Motherfuckers that's doing the robot.
And they was thugging too.
Motherfuckers. No, but what I'm saying is that those are things that they did as growing up.
Right.
Playing hopscotch, jump rope, double dutch.
Shooting marbles. You remember that shit?
Shit that we ended up going through, shooting marbles, playing high gon' seek, freeze tag. Like certain hood games that we had in our certain games, I go get it for sure. Niggas was for sure how I go get it on game. You feel me? But like real shit though. Like people gotta understand that clown dancing in our era, not the new era that these new kids, not the new kids they following what we used to do back in the day. But what I'm saying is when we was actually going through that shit and when I was doing it at the age I was doing it at, like bro. That's a part of history. That's a part of our upbringing. People got to stop looking down on that shit and look at it in a positive way. Because what you want your kids to be out here ruthless, stealing, gang banging, doing foul shit, or you rather them out here in the streets dancing, doing something positive and making other people happy. Like nigga, they making they self happy. They making other people happy. Right. Nigga, they creating a whole new lane for themselves with just, you know what I'm saying, entertaining people, because that opened the door for me to entertain more in a different fashion, like just beyond dancing. Like that's what people fail to realize. Like this dancing shit is really good for the community and for our youth. You know what I'm saying? To really be able to have an outlet and to express themselves, because they might not be able to talk to their parents about certain things, you feel me? But they can express themselves through dancing.
But as a parent, I try to teach my kid that they could talk to me about anything. I don't care what it is. I'm always gonna be on their side. If they wrong, I'm gonna let them know they wrong. If they right, I'm riding with you till the wheels fall off. But even if you wrong, I'm riding.
Yeah, because you gotta think though, bro. We are part of this new generation to where we didn't have the dads.
Right, on God.
Right, so now we are the super dads now. Like nigga, we didn't have the dads now. We the super dads now. You feel what I'm saying?
God. We are like, super though.
So it's like
God.
by you knowing, okay, because I could relate to that. You know what I'm saying? As far as not having that,
the father figure,
or quote unquote that, and the motherly love that we supposed to have, because moms is playing two different hats. She trying to be a mom to us, and she out here trying to get the money. So it's like she playing both hats.
She's trying to be everybody.
It's hard to just focus on that one side.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes, you know, growing up as a kid, African American kid, bro, we don't have them talks with our parents.
Nope.
So it's like, nigga, we miss out on a lot of, like, you know what I'm saying, different type of love that other people getting that we not getting, because our parents is living single homes, single parent homes and stuff like that, and they gotta be able to work both hats and try to be our mother and still get the bread and provide for us.
See, that comes back to where we grew up at, our community, bro. Like, it really takes a village to raise a kid, and we had a village.
For sure.
People don't understand, like it's niggas from the village that not gangbanging. It's niggas from the village that's gangbanging. It's niggas from the village that doing this. It's niggas from the village that became signed to major labels. This niggas from the hood that damn near went to the league. You feel me?
Facts.
Well, Nick Young went to the league. You feel me? He was in the hood with us.
Facts.
Right? People don't realize, like, our community is really different. It's the moral, the story, what we stand for. Everything is different. And I don't think people look at us like that. They think we just out here on whatever they on, but nah, we on our own shit. You feel me? It's time for us to really take the knowledge that we was given as kids and take this shit to the top for our kids. You feel me? Cause we setting the bar higher for them for sure.
Yeah, for sure. That we breaking the barriers. We, you know what I'm saying?
We changed the narrative for sure.
Facts. You know what I'm saying? We breaking the cycle.
We daddies when we niggas when we don't even want to be. You feel me?
We breaking the cycle.
But I never want to. I always want to be a daddy, nigga. That shit fun.
Nah, for real. We breaking the cycle, bro.
Yes,
that's a fact.
We raise the kings and queens. You feel me?
Nah, for sure.
What else we got over here? Let me look at this.
For sure, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody out there that's doing the right thing and raising their kids, man, and stepping up to the plate. And even if it ain't your kids or whatever the case is, man,
sir.
just doing the right thing, man, and you know what I'm saying, changing people's lives without even, you know what I'm saying, like, without them knowing, like, without you even knowing, like, just doing the right thing, period.
Being a real nigga, be a stand-up guy.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, man, low key, we both step parents. We got step kids, but nigga, we don't treat them like step kids. You feel me? They are kids too.
Nah.
You feel me?
Nah, yeah, hell no.
Them are kids.
Nah, for shit show. You feel me?
I
nigga.
got 4. How many you got? 4?
Yeah.
We tired, nigga.
Oh yeah. It's lit. You feel me? I don't look at none of that type of separation, nigga.
Yeah,
it ain't no type of favoritism.
Ain't no title. We all in together.
Yeah, it ain't no type of none of that.
No everybody eats, B.
Nah, for real.
But let's talk about what's your favorite project that you put out.
Oh, that I put out?
Yeah.
Oh, that's easy.
That's easy. Which one?
It's The Weeknd.
It's The Weeknd, the first one?
The Weeknd, what? That's easy.
It's the first one. Hey, man, look.
That's easy, bro.
I was there. I was a part of it.
For sure.
We put our shit together and we made it classic for sure.
Nah, that's the easy answer, man, because that's the mixtape that basically, like, I feel like all the work that I put in up until that point, 2013, man, that was beautiful for me. It was like, and then it was so crazy because the next year I ended up getting on tour, like, so it was just like all that shit was crazy to me.
And
like,
I was a part of that too.
Yeah, on game for shit show. Shout out to Dope Burger, man. Shout out to Solo.
Dope.
But that is easily The Weeknd one because all the work I was putting into that point, I just feel like that body of work that I put together, everything was just on point from even you and you know your elevation and the homies' elevation. At that point was just like everything was just kind of like it was bound to happen.
Right. I remember that conversation we had when you came up with the idea of the weekend. We was like, and I gave you some advice. I was like, I think you should make it just what you do on the weekend. You feel me? Like, nigga, let's just talk about the weekend. Like, it's so much shit goes on a week. Everybody work Monday through Thursday looking forward to the weekend. Every fucking week. You feel me? Niggas hate their job. They rather wait for the weekend to turn up. Right. But like, that mindset got to change. We need to ball every day. We need to party every day. Life should be a party every fucking day. Let's get money.
Yeah, and I agree with you. And my thing was too, when I came up with the concept, it was just like to basically showcase a weekend that we do in LA. Right. Because you got to think about, like I was saying, y'all involvement was key because it was y'all elevation. You know, shout out to Trend. He had the E40 function. Right. Shout out to you, my cousin Nice. He had the Faded with Tiger. Yes, so at that point, two homies having two records at the same time.
Living in the same house though. Remember we lived in the same house.
And I told y'all niggas to do a fucking reality show. Did I or did I not? I said, bro, how two niggas got two of the biggest records in the country right now living in the same motherfucking house? This shit is crazy. This shit is a reality show. I told these niggas to let's do a reality show, but they didn't want to do it. Anyway, that's another conversation. But yeah, anyway.
I'm ready now.
That part. But y'all elevation really helped my shit because y'all niggas was booming as far as on the producing side.
Right.
And the wave of music that was like being displayed like with y'all. It was our sound. It was our sound. It was like the sound we've been doing this whole time. Exactly. Shout out to YG and others and TF Thirds and the others.
Shout out Mustard.
But you know,
no, we was all part of that same movement.
But we didn't get our shine. We didn't get we was a part of that same wave, but we didn't really get the notoriety. We didn't really, be the faces or nothing like that.
Right.
We, you know what I mean? It was other people that became the faces, but
But I think why when I was producing, I didn't become a face because I was so behind the scenes. Like, you feel me? I'm a cool nigga. I like to chill.
We was playing the old industry. We was playing the old industry.
Fuck being humble, nigga.
We was letting other niggas, do our business, quote unquote, where, that's cool to let people do your business, but now it's more hands-on. It's more hands-on nowadays. It ain't just go through my manager. Nah, you can get a direct through the artist, or you can get direct, but it's cool with allowing your people to work for you. Don't get it twisted. But at the same time, nowadays the networking shit is more kind of hands-on instead of just your label or somebody throwing you a plug. Like, nah, nigga, you can actually meet the plug.
You can hit that nigga right on Instagram and be talking to the plug, straight in the DMs. You feel me? Oh God. But nah, man, we came a long way, bro. Like, didn't we start making music together when we first started?
Yeah, man, for sure, man. It was you. It was kind of all you, you know what I'm saying? You was I
said, let's try this shit, bro.
exploring how you do. And I forgot, I don't even know how we got into just nigga, just rapping and shit. But I just remember one day, nigga, when you was in Wilmington, nigga, in Wilmington,
we were living in the projects. You
learned, nigga, and you somehow learned how to record us
on sound recorder,
on the sound recorder type shit.
Computer mic, nigga.
But mind you, I don't even remember how before that we even got to start record. I don't even remember none of that. I just remember one day went to your house and you knew how to record a nigga on sound recorder, and from then
I wish I had those songs.
My nigga,
that shit was weak.
My nigga, oh yeah, we was dummy weak.
That shit
we was dummy weak.
On the E's, get on the floor.
No, all of that was after that. That was after.
But nigga,
but all that's that crazy. Was when we started getting better at the recording.
Right,
even though
we
were still weak, we was still we was getting
elevating
better.
For sure.
We was getting that better.
Progress is key. You feel me?
When you got to to fucking by the mall, when you start living by the mall,
Lawndale.
that's when you start getting way.
You're like, okay.
That's when we start getting better.
That's when we had Tiger in the closet rapping. You feel me?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Real shit.
No, me. Niggas,
no cap.
Niggas been grinding since day one, bro. Like, this shit been in us since day one. Like, we put so much time, energy, effort, resources, money, everything you can imagine for this shit. Do you have any regrets?
Nah, I love this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Music is an outlet for me, man. Like when I'm doing bad in my personal life,
right?
You know what I'm saying? I get a chance to go in the booth and just record some music, because like it's dope, because even my recording process and how I record anyway is kind of based off of that anyway, because I don't write. So it's like
you
like
gotta capture
even
now,
the fact that I've been dealing with this show,
right?
I announced my show. You know what I'm saying? October 13th. The show was November 13th. So that's a whole month I was promoting the show.
Grind mode.
This whole month I was promoting the show. I haven't did no music. You know what I'm saying, bro? So it's like I just live and I learn, and the shit that I go through during that time, it make me easier when I do a song. It made me easier to do songs and shit, because I got shit to talk about. But that's how you gotta
live.
Yeah, that's how my recording process is. So it's like, yeah, this shit is deep.
I think for me, like, now that I held back from recording music for so long, like when I was producing with League of Stars, bro, I wasn't recording no music. I didn't rap one time, nigga, for like 10 years, bro.
Nah,
so
real.
Now it's like all
probably
that
from probably like
09
right after right probably when you got to DTM.
Yeah, bro.
Probably from DTM on.
Bro, that's 09. I signed with League of Stars 2010.
Yeah, from DTM on. Because before DTM Star Gang,
I was recording with DTM. We got some songs up.
But I wasn't doing it like that.
Yes, we was, bro. We had like 5, 6, 7 songs.
I thought y'all was supposed to just performing for AV.
Nah, bro. We had songs out. Me, Miko, and Trent had songs out, bro. We got videos on YouTube. I'll show you that shit after this.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, nigga, we was doing it. But once I signed the League of Stars, I completely stopped rapping. I was just making beats full time. So it's like I live so much that now I can rap better. Like, cause I didn't live, I wasn't doing that at the same time. Now I think back, like, I regret not rapping during that time. Because, nigga, I started rapping. Like, we started rapping. I wasn't making beats when we started rapping. Nigga, we was rapping over instrumentals and
we was rapping over industry instrumentals
and
first.
Yes Sir beats.
Yeah, nigga, we was rapping over industry instrumentals. And then, I don't know who the fuck, I want to ask you this shit. Who the fuck introduce you to Fruity Loops, nigga?
Free my nigga Randy. You feel me? Randy. Smooth.
Shout out to Randy, man. My niggas are smooth, man.
Yes, sir. That nigga brought Fruity Loops to me. We had the demo version.
I gotta ask this nigga the question then. How the fuck did you? Who the fuck told you about Fruity Loops?
Yeah.
That's crazy, because the nigga, or if he came to you, like when you just came with that shit, I'm like, bro, what the fuck is this? Like, we so young. Yeah. And I'm like, nigga, like, what the fuck is this shit? Like,
I didn't know what it is. He's like, nigga, this was they making beats on. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And I took that shit to the room, nigga, and I was just figuring that shit out every day. Yeah, like, nobody taught me Fruit Loops, bro. I learned that shit.
I know it.
Just by fucking with it.
I know, nigga. I know that for a fact.
Right.
Nigga, you learned that shit, nigga. That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, that shit's crazy to me. Like, I'm like, this nigga came with Fruity Loops, and then we rapping over instrumentals and industry beats and shit. We on Napster, we on LimeWire and type shit, getting beats, instrumentals. Really come with the little Fruity Loops shit, and then it was a rap from then. Like, first he couldn't learn. I remember when you first started, you couldn't learn the tempo. You started, your beats was kind of fast. You niggas some fast techno type shit.
Hey, you know what
then
the first beat I made that we rapped on?
It's in that same batch. I don't know if you remember them.
It was Servers on the East.
Okay, no, it's
well, where we recorded that
for sure that one.
Where we record that at?
Nigga, in Harbor City.
No, we didn't. We recorded that in EMAC room on Clovis.
No, on Clovis we did Past the Rock No, we did Pass the Rock there.
I forgot about Pass the Rock.
Hey, yo, Ice B, what up? Pass the Rock. Hey, yo, we did Pass the Rock there, and we did a few other records. We did
No,
Service
Emac
from the
recorded his
East.
verse there.
We did Service on the East at Tasha House.
Man, shout out to Tasha. Hey, shout out to Tasha, man. Her house was lit.
We had parties there. We did. Auntie let us do whatever.
Auntie let us live and be us. You
let
feel
us
me?
on God in heaven.
On me,
Facts.
we was there.
Facts. But though, that's my recollection. We did Service on the East there. Then we did Pass the Rock for sure in the hood.
We did
that
for
in the
sure.
hood
Now
on Blow. It
remember,
was at Emac House for sure.
Nigga got hella songs, bro. We probably recorded over 500 songs. Like crazy.
we had hella songs.
Hella songs. Hey,
and we recorded most of them at your crib in by the mall.
I came across that song, nigga, that we did with Tiger when we were dissing the niggas at my school in high school. And I got all the Hollywood. I found all the Hollywood mixtapes.
Yeah, man, that's crazy, man.
Really
shout out to the old days, man. Shout out to the old days.
Shout outs to the AIM. Remember AIM, nigga? We had the whole hood lit on AIM.
Nah, that shit was lit.
Hey, look. I got a game for you. It's either this or that. Feel me? I'm gonna give you two or three different names or whatever, and you gotta tell me this or that. And elaborate on it.
All right, let's do it.
This or that. Golden Bird or Chick-fil-A, but Golden Bird in the 90s.
Oh, that's easy. Golden Bird.
That chick used to be fire as fuck after the pool on me.
Bro, Golden Bird in the hood on El Segundo and Bentro.
Oh my God.
Oh, man. Smacking.
Chicken and fries.
When I was a little kid, I used to go over there and get the little spinachel. I'm telling you, this shit was lovely. I'm talking about nigga crispy. Talking about chicken crispy. Oh, about that. I'm talking about crispy. You feel me? Good. Chick-fil-A, that's that new joint. That's that new, you know what I'm saying? That's that new.
Right.
Yeah, I'm cool on the new.
I'd rather for the other shit.
Yeah.
Pancakes or waffles?
Oh, that's hard. If it's a Roscoe waffle, I want it. But if it ain't Roscoe's, I don't know. I'll probably take some pancakes.
Sativa, Indica, or hybrid?
Oh, man, Indica. OG, man. I'm an OG, man.
OG head.
Yeah, man.
Dark liquor or light liquor?
Oh, man. This is a trick question right here because a nigga grew up off the dark. When I first started drinking, I was drinking Remy at 16. I'm sorry, mama. But I was drinking Remy at 16.
Yeah.
Oh, real.
I'm still scared of Remy.
Hey, but nowadays, you know, when you know, nigga was drinking that Holy go crazy. You know what I'm saying? With that holy water and all that. Nigga drink that holy water, but I like brown holy water too. Like I drink the,
that
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I drink that Neho and the R1, the Resposado, whatever that shit called. I drink all that shit. I am discriminate when it comes to that.
When it comes to that?
I don't discriminate.
See something else. Recording by yourself or recording with people around you?
Oh, man, by myself, bro. I'm used to that. That's what I do. I don't need nobody. I don't need nothing. I don't need no engineer. Because, bro, I don't write. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like my thought process. I don't even really be having patience for myself. Like, nigga, I don't like recording myself because I don't got patience for myself. Like, I'm just a random ass nigga. So other people that record with me or try to record me, they can't keep up with me. So it's like I get irritated fast if they can't. So it's like I just rather do it myself.
Right. I'd rather do it myself.
Yeah, because nigga, when I rap, it's like, nigga, I be thinking like, oh, I got something. And then if I don't spit it out immediately, like, if the other person taking too long, then blood, I forget. And I be like, blood, you been like, I forgot.
Like, I forgot, dude.
Like, it's your fault. No, it's really my fault, but I be blaming it on the other nigga.
On me. Ujima versus the world. Who you choosing?
Versus the world. Fuck the world. Nigga, this is James, you feel me? We against the world. Nigga, everybody against us, we against them. You feel what I'm saying? Whoever don't like us, we don't like them. So at the end of the day, you feel what I'm saying? It's, you know what I'm saying, the world. I love the world, you know what I'm saying? I don't wish harm on nobody, but at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Ujima is a family. So at the end of the day, nigga, you hurt my family. We gotta respond.
Hey, I want to share one story. My mama told me.
Yeah.
You remember during the Rodney King riots? You heard about that story?
Yeah, man, the Rodney King ride back in the day, man. You know, niggas was little kids and all that. Yeah, I remember that, man.
Now,
you know
what happened with our mamas together?
Oh man, yeah, man. I believe, I think they went to jail or some shit, man, during the Rodney King riots or some shit, man, stealing some bullshit ass cigarettes, some weird shit.
And neither one of them smoked cigarettes.
They was little kids trying to get. They was trying to come up or like everybody else in the riots, and they got their ass caught on the gang. My mom's told me that shit on the real.
Oh, me and my mom tell me that shit all
funny.
the time.
That shit funny as shit.
But you feel me?
That's some funny shit. Niggas is stealing cigarettes, they don't even smoke.
Oh, that's crazy. Hey, but our mama's crazy, but we love them to death. You feel me?
That's a for sure fact.
Mama's gonna always ride. Our mama's riding for us for sure.
Oh yeah, man, they don't play no games.
Shout out to all mamas that ride for their kids.
Yeah, man.
No matter what.
That's a for sure fact.
Hold. That's what family is. You feel me? And that's what we represent. We represent unity within the family. You feel me?
For real.
We need to come together and make shit happen instead of, you feel me?
We gotta just come through. The best thing about life, man, all that money and all that shit don't mean nothing because that shit is meant to be spent. It's meant to be, you know what I'm saying, you know, in your hands and out your hands the next.
Gone, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? In your hand, out your hand the next. So at the end of the day, man, I feel like the best thing in life, bro, is to create memories. Exactly. That's why pictures mean a lot because nigga, that's a memory in the moment that you took it. Whatever fucking moment that was, you was happy. You was
never
sad.
capture that moment again.
Period. So it's like, nigga, the best thing in life is about creating memories. That's why time is everything because it ain't about how much money you got, it's how much time you got. Exactly. How much time you got to spend with your people, how much time that you got, you know what I'm saying, to talk to people, how much time you got to really, you know what I'm saying, communicate and really share experiences, bro. And that's what it's really all about because when you go, you feel me, all that other shit, the money and all that shit don't even matter because you can't take it with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? All the people gonna have that loved you was the memories that they had with you, not the money that they gonna have the memories that they had with you. So that's why it's important to create them.
Right.
Period.
That's why time is money and money buy time. You feel me? If you got the money, you ain't gotta work as hard. But if you ain't got the money, you got to put the time in. You feel me?
Get the bullshit money.
To get the money to buy you time. So, you feel me? With all that being said, you know, this was a dope-ass interview.
Yeah, man.
This is my relative, you feel me? We grew up since young kids. We've been doing this shit together. We became men and figure out we got to do shit for ourselves, but we still together no matter what. Like, niggas gonna ride for each other until we, nigga, into the end.
Yes,
you feel
sir.
me?
That's
ride
a
to the
proven
wheels
fact.
fall. You feel me? This my nigga.
Yeah.
And make sure y'all tap in with whatever he got going. Tap in what I got going. What we got going together. We gon', you feel me? We gonna continue to be great. Continue to push forward. Continue to be legends in our own sense. Be legends to our kids and be great men and respectable legends out here. You feel me?
You dig what I'm saying?
Ujima Village.
Yes,
projects,
sir.
You feel me? We was out there at Magic Johnson Park. You
That's
feel
a
me?
Gondo essential, man.
We was outside when there was no outside. You feel me?
Nah, that's a fact, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how we do it, man. Shout out to Wreck Your Mind podcast, man. Shout out to Bag That Money.
Bag That Money, you feel me?
You know
Hold on. Let me hit him with
Bag
it.
That Money.
You know what I'm saying? Ujima Records for the record. Get the motherfucking record
you feel
straight.
me?
Man, I just want to say thank you to all the fans out there that been supporting me,
Keep
man,
running
all
them
these
streams
years.
up.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that came through to my concert, to the Yung Jinx and friends. Shout out to all the artists, man. The Baby Stone Gorillas, Jakai D3, man, for pulling up. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody, man, that's been, like I said, holding it down. And you know what I'm saying? Keeping that unity, keeping it unified, man, all around the world.
Right.
Man,
shout out to TGF5. Shout out to AB for doing this thing. You feel me? You already know.
Oh, yeah, man. Shout out to Brazen. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Bag That Money B3. You feel what I'm saying?
Hey, don't you got an artist, too, that went on the show?
Oh, man, you know what I'm saying? We look, you know, Ujima Records, man. We looking for a few artists, man. We looking at people, man. We trying to, you know what I'm saying, get behind people and, you know what I'm saying, possibly take them to the next level, man. And That's what we doing, man. So shout out, you know what I'm saying, to Baby Sunny, man. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the artists, you know what I'm saying, we looking at, you know what I'm saying, trying to do some things with, you know what I'm saying? And he, you know what I'm saying, performed at the show and did his thing. It came with some fire and everybody liked it, man. So y'all be on the lookout, man. Ujima Records, we coming with more festivities. We coming with more events. Next summer, we gonna come through with the next event, you know what I'm saying? Probably in between time, we coming with another one, but at the end of the day, like I said, man, just be on the lookout, stay tapped in, follow me at Yung Jinx, YUNG, go to my website, you dig what I'm saying, YoungJinx.com, you know what I'm saying, tap in, Ujima Records, on Instagram at UJIMA Records, you know what I'm saying, tap in, and that's what we doing.
And make sure you follow all those handles. I'm going to leave all that shit in the description.
Yeah.
Tap into what we got going
on. The Weekend 2 out now. Go stream the shit. All platforms. The Weekend 2.5. 2 albums on the same day. All you got to do is type in Yung Jinx, The Weekend 2, The Weekend 2.5. Go look it up. You dig what I'm saying? New video dropping called Leaves Me, featuring my brother from Connecticut, man, Hartford, man. You know what I'm saying? My nigga Future Allah. You know what I'm saying? Dropping this Friday. Shout out to 4K Media. You know what I'm saying? You know that's how we do it, man. We dropping shit. My new EP on the way. You know what I'm saying? Coming December, coming January, probably December. But you know what I'm saying? That's how we gonna do it. Y'all look out for me. I'm doing big things. Shout out to everybody that came to the concert. Yung Jinx and friends. You dig what I'm saying? We going live. Hold on.
Hey, look. I got some shit dropping too, nigga. I'm dropping my new EP. It's called Signed On. Dnyc3 Signed On officially. I'm gonna drop a self-titled project coming next month. Also, you feel me? I'm working on the Greedo album. We about to get that thing to y'all. Project T-Pain on his way. I got a D3 project coming called Finna Bleed This Bitch Volume 1. We about to go crazy with that. And the niggas just working. You feel me? I got new placements coming. For sure.
All that.
Back that money. You feel me? Every day now.
It's the game.
It's the game. Ujima for the record.